Hello, and as my daughter would say, welcome back to our channel. But I am actually here just to give a review on the Kenya Moore hair care products or system that I purchased a few months ago. And I wanted to wait to give the review until we had actually used the product. This is what we have left of the growth mask, but we pretty much used all of the shampoo and all of the conditioner. And honestly, it was interesting because we never got a chance to get the product of the Edge Cream or the Edge Revitalizer. For whatever reason, it never got stocked in any of the stores in our area. So that part we won't be able to do a review on. And it's not because it was out of stock or that it kept selling out. It never came into the store. And this is pre-COVID, pre-pandemic. We got this item back in October of 2019. And we had been waiting to use it until they were able to get the Edge Control or Edge Cream Revitalizer, Edge Growth product, don't really know the name of it, in stock. And I was looking at it online and I was started to purchase it online, but I was like, I didn't see the value in purchasing that product, especially when I saw the size as far as the ounces, 8.5 fluid ounces, is just very tiny portions of product. And I use this for myself and my daughter. And so we both had interesting experiences as far as seeing a difference in the growth of our hair. At first, I was like, well, we're going to use the entire product before we judge it. Don't judge a book by its cover. Well, I felt like we didn't see any extensive strengthening or lengthening of our hair using any of the shampoo or the conditioner. What I would say is for my daughter, who is, I guess you would call it 4C hair, because I probably have 4C hair myself, and I have very, very curly hair, and I have multiple textures of hair in my head. So, but basically for both of us, this is just some of the Teresa's. I have really, really curly hair. But for both of us, we did not see any major difference. For my daughter, I would say what it did is it kind of changed the curl pattern quite a bit. And that was just, and it really wasn't a lot. It was a little bit. It just kind of loosened the curl pattern to make her hair a little straighter, but not that it made the hair longer. I didn't see where her hair had grown from the time that we had blown it out to 2 months later, a different blowout. But the curl pattern did change. I found that the conditioner was a conditioner that I would continue to use. I feel like we needed to use quite a bit of the shampoo, not necessarily to get a lather, but because of the type of oil that we use in our hair on a regular basis, just as for the protective styling. I felt that we had to use a lot of the shampoo, more so than we would using our other products. So the shampoo kind of ran out faster than the conditioner, which is typical for most product. But I would say I didn't feel like it always had to be washed, at least 3 times, or I had to use quite a bit of shampoo, not to get the hair squeaky clean, because I didn't want the squeakiness. I just wanted to remove the residue from my daughter's hair and from my hair. I don't have a lot of inches, so my daughter probably has, without being blown out, she has neck length hair, but when you blow it out, it's shoulder length hair. So just I didn't really see all the hype I bought into the product because I wanted to support um, the business. I wanted to support, what she was doing. I really bought it to see the edge control or that edge part, but we never got a chance to use that. So I just felt like, and we went to probably 4 different stores in our surrounding area, and I'm in the Washington, D.C. area. So we went to 4 different Sally Beauty Supply stores within a 50-mile radius of where we are, and none of them had the edge control. So I felt like that was a bit of false advertising, that it was kind of being pushed through the online portal, where it was almost being forced to purchase it at that higher price, as opposed to getting it in the beauty supply store as a part of a complete set. So for me personally, I won't be returning back to the product. I did not see the value in the hair care system. I will say good luck and, congratulations on the launch. I would say as you continue to perfect your product, or continue to, modify what you're offering, that if you're going to push it in certain communities where the socioeconomic status is medium to low income, that you probably want to have either more bang for the buck. Either I'm getting more substance in the product that I'm using, or I am at least getting a larger quantity. Because for me, being a mother, using a product for multiple heads in the household, this would not be something of value for us to return back to. I just didn't see the value in it. I did like the mask. Also, I did find that with the mask, you only had to use a small amount for conditioning. I use that primarily for my own head. I use just the shampoo and conditioner for my daughter. For the mask, the reason I use that just for my hair, because I have naturally curly hair anyway. So I just wanted my curl to kind of just use it like as a conditioner and kind of keep my color a little bit more. But I also didn't find that it was, much helpful for that either, even though there was no claim of that. But I thought that it was very interesting. It definitely does feel like my traditional or average conditioner. So once again, for the money that she is charging for the retail price, to me, it wasn't worth the cost. But kudos to Kenya for getting her product out there and on the market and in mainstream. I wish you well. For a family with multiple children and doing multiple heads, I wouldn't see purchasing this system a second time. And good luck.